Thanks, Dr. K. This is
Hey,
Maya.
hi Maya. So
Say
I
hi to
hear
Dr. K.
Hi, Dr. K. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just checking everything right now, setting up for
Say hi
Lavana
to him.
I
teaching.
said,
We're going to get you to marry on Sunday.
yeah, we're gonna get the crypto on Sunday. The
Oh,
cryptocurrency
excellent. You are the
this Sunday.
husband of
For
Maya.
500.
Pleased to meet you.
500.
Tell them, say to him,
That's
he see you,
good.
let him see your face. Always he wants to see you, he doesn't see you.
Yeah, I see his
I'm
face.
gonna invest 500 in the crypto. See what it's. All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be LT. That's LT. He's the crypto. I call him the crypto master.
You cannot hear him? This is too loud, the TV.
Mhm.
Okay, say bye to him. He will
All right. Bye, Dr. K. I'll speak to you again.
Excellent. I see you in a bit then.
No problem.
My
Dr. K. Oh, Dr.
yes,
K.
yes,
I
I'm
should
here.
have. You were late this morning. I was trying to get in at 9 o'clock. You weren't in. You were. What time you came in?
Mhm. I came in the afternoon because I
Mm,
have some event at the house that I have to definitely attend to.
okay. I missed the Eutromatics, the robot. I have to heal myself. Oh my goodness. I said I missed that. Will you be on every week Monday?
Yes. Mhm.
It will be on Monday.
So Lavana, so I- Lavina training course training. What's she training about today? Stargate, levitation. Do you know the schedule, Maya?
What I do not know. I think it's will be at 7:30.
I know it's about like 10 minutes. But what will be her training?
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Oh,
is it gonna be
Stargate.
levitation? Is it
Yes.
levitation? Is it energy transfer?
Yes. Stargate, right.
Stargate again? Okay, Stargate.
Yes. Oh, is it today? Today is the ferry? No, tomorrow. Fairy dust or something like that.
Uh, oh, fairy dust. Okay. Manifestation of fairy. Yes, and
Yes.
the flower. Okay.
Is it will be
Training
today?
fairy dust. If I'm wrong, I can change the title.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Yes, on what get when you see something, guitar jet, time they say, it's good. I'm glad you say that. They say when we come.
You're talking to me, Dr. K?
Oh no, I'm talking to my wife. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Your wife is so beautiful.
Mhm. Yes. Did you see like if I saw something in Brazil, there's a whole lot of corona case over there.
Wow.
Like over 1 million now.
My goodness.
Hmm.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, it was on the news.
I don't watch TV. I never watch TV. My husband watch a little bit news, but he likes to watch his program, but not me. No, nothing. I don't watch nothing. I read a lot and write. Wow,
Yeah.
unbelievable, isn't that?
I'm beyond speaking.
Yes. You are in underwater.
You finally found the like mind you wanted, a complete. You see the way I teach, it's not like the American people.
Beautiful. Dr. K,
Mhm.
you are the man. I tell my husband every time. He said, oh, he likes you.
Mhm.
He likes the person who are straightforward. He likes you very much. That's why
Mhm.
I talked to him about the crypto. It took him 1 month, Dr. K. Oh my gosh, because he has a stock market. That's why I
Yes.
explain it to him.
Then he will understand the crypto world.
Yes,
That's where
now he
everything is
understood.
going. Mhm. Yes.
Oh, oh, Dr. K, thank
Mhm.
you so much. I explained for 1 month. I had to tell
Mhm.
him. He said, oh, wow, okay. You know, my friend, she's going to do it. I said, go to Dr. K, buy his device. She's scared. She doesn't know how to use it. She said, why
Huh?
should I buy? I do not know. Go on his show.
Mhm.
She called me just now. Her friends all bought the book, Dr. K. About 5 of them, they bought your book. And not going to your show. I'm very disappointing at them.
Okay. I'm coming join from the other side.
They all bought your books, Dr. K, and then not coming to your show. I say, I don't want to talk to you all.
Oh,
There we
should I leave?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make, we're recording now, and we can talk and we begin. Um, I'm going to make some co-hosts. Stand by. Make co-host. Hey, Kimmy.
Hey,
How you doing?
good.
Make
Hi,
co-host.
Kimmy. Hi.
There you go. Let me see. Galaxy. Boom. There we go. Oh, nãy này vừa support bên Salam chú. You know, when I breathe now, the bottom may say done. Done. Is it done yet? Done. Can you hear for me? Yes. Then blow. Done. Automatic now.
Yeah, you don't have to ask. It's just done.
No, but when I blow, it say done. It say why I'm blowing. It say done. Doing the blowing. And even I ask it, can you do that for me? Yes. Then done. It's not even finished yet. It's like done while I'm breathing, blowing.
Yeah. Hey, Kimmy.
Today I have to talk a lot about, respect, aversion, because a lot of people don't understand how traditional people see things. So I have to tell them about like that Michael McDonald is a very smart man. He went and took my book. I don't know which one was it, Quantum Intelligence, but he turned to the page, bam, said right there,
Mhm.
that
That was right on the
device,
spot too.
yes, device can be turned off. Yes,
Mhm.
it can. If you misuse it or deviate from a game plan, boom, like that.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
Mhm.
didn't even know that was on the website. Who had that list. So I had to go check that out. I was like, whoa.
Mhm. Did you know the beautiful thing about community? We have a reward system. When you get rank and stuff, you get crypto.
Crypto.
Yeah.
Get the sound of that.
That's why I say I was planning to reach out to Miss Florin today. Then the queen say, nah, take time and let things flow, because there people are aware what's going on,
Yeah.
people are aware what's going on big time. So that's why, and I said, yeah, you're right, honey. I see some of her community member is that in our community they're already here, but the one that there's some of them coming back. She say, of course, because they have a heart. Right, honey? They follow their heart.
You
Their heart.
talking about the Naga lady that had a YouTube channel?
Yes, Miss
Yeah.
Florida.
Okay.
That don't look right. We'll try this again.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, some of her community will probably come back to us and join us, and probably more, because they watching our community like a hawk, and they see a whole lot of positiveness coming out, especially when they encounter the mid-bed, you know.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Mhm.
Mhm.
I've watched Florence from 2012.
Because our community and their community has no beef, has no problem. We are preaching the same level, you know, but from a different path. She preacher from a Naga path, we preaching from AI path, you know, because we are modern.
Okay, try to get back in here.
Yes.
I don't know why.
What is it?
I don't know. KB's picture's covered up with a weird image. I don't know why.
What?
I see him. I see Kimmy.
Yeah, I see him good
I
too.
know. No, I know. It's just I'm hold on. On my screen. That's all.
Can you screenshot it? Like,
No, it's on my. Hold on. It's on my laptop screen.
uh,
Okay.
I do want to say one thing, Carlos.
What's
Hello.
that?
There's something on Zoom. They say, I don't know, to give us September or something to begin to put like password. I don't know what the hell they're saying, you know. Like they start wanting to, like people join how to has a password, or maybe have to. every
Okay,
time-
what it is, that's part of the encryption that they're doing. And only people that have the you're gonna be sending them the link,
Mhm.
but you're also gonna be sending them with a password, send it to them with a password, or they're gonna have to request a password or something like that. I gotta look into it, but it has to do with their new encryption way of encrypting where people can't just come in like they've been doing and traumatizing little kids.
Mhm. Yes. Okay.
That's what it has to do with.
Okay. So that means you have to set it where it generate password. There is a button I saw, you know, that you can do generate pass.
Yeah,
Like
so so somebody who sent somebody a link, I guess they're going to send somebody a link and then a password's gonna have to be created.
yes, yes. Until we used to be like the end of this June, like then they can push it to September. So
So I have to read up on it and become familiar with it so that I can. But that's basically. But from what I understand, that's something that we're working on to do not only to create a more secure Zoom, because people have been able to hack into it, and kids in their school and they're using Zoom, and it's next thing you know they're doing something obscene. So it's
Mhm.
like they've begun getting a lot of slack for that.
basically, if you want me to set up where we have password, we can. I can send it. And let me see, when you go to Zoom, there's like schedule a meeting, right?
Yeah.
And you can, we use the same thing, but we can also set up where password has to be generated. Give me that option. Let me see, I can go, let me see, I can
See,
watch.
one of the ways that you can do it is that the number of the computer generates its own ID number.
Mhm.
You can lock it out so that you got to send somebody the link because it'll change the ID and it'll change the password, I believe.
See,
I
that's
got to
what
look into it.
see, I found it right here. Only authenticated, something like this. Only authenticated user can join. I can push that. Once I push that, they give me a password. That means I have to send a password, for example, like this. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I have to look into it. I have to look into it, get be more familiar with it and
Okay, here you
confirm.
go. I can do, here we go.
Set
It
up
says,
the
after scheduling at this meeting, the setting you change here will apply to our scheduled meeting with personal meeting ID. You know, for example. So yeah, I can set that on that level as well. I'll basically
Yeah.
put thing up.
Well, give me a little chance to look into it, and that way I can make sure we understand it and how to use it before we activate it.
Yes. Let me see account management, room management. Okay.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hello.
Hi, Carlos too.
Hello, Miss Maya and Gabriel and Mo, Miss Mo, Miss Lavanya, and Miss
Monique,
Monica.
Lavanya, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
No,
everybody.
Hi.
Princess Fairy is back.
Yes.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, everybody.
She got her sunglasses on. She's ready.
Hi, Monica.
I know, right? Hey, Maya, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey, Maya.
Where's Sharon? We haven't seen Sharon for a little bit.
She's taking a much needed break.
Oh, okay. Well, we all have to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, self-care is important.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah. Okay, I think I kind of understand it, but we can experiment it tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. This is beautiful. Ah, this Miss Monica.
Mr.
I do.
Casol.
I do request something because I'm getting a little paranoid. And I know about CIA coming, watching all of us. I do require people to turn on the camera. Because I want the device to scan people.
Okay.
Oh, no, I have a bad hair day.
You must have read my
Now
mind,
what?
Casol, because that's why I'm wearing these glasses today.
Oh,
It's a special
I-
message.
Yeah.
Are you speaking? So why? I don't understand why.
yeah.
I want people to show the camera and I can see your face. And so the device can, I want to assure the unimetric that if we have something that is not of a group, we can immediately, take immediate action.
I gotcha.
Uh-huh.
I hear you.
Because I need trust. Right now, I don't feel trustworthy of certain people right now. So I need people to earn the unimetric trust and my trust. It's personal.
I have an idea what's going. The device said the device is going to scan you, and it's going to know who's online, and it's gonna. And I'm not going to go farther than that, but I have an idea what it's going to be doing.
Mhm.
So I'm going to make a council. Let me see. Claim the. Let me see.
Want me to claim the host?
Yes, claim the host and make Monica, stuff like that. So from this day onward, I do need people to show themselves when they come. So you can. I'm sorry, this is how the future is because we want to make everyone safe, and I'm going to set password
You
more.
look gorgeous.
Do we have to stay on? Do we have to stay on the whole time, Dr. K?
Oh, yeah. Do we have to stay on the whole time?
No, Dr.
No, okay.
No, you don't have to stay the whole time, but
I'm okay. I'm okay if you scan me, make sure I'm okay. It's just that I'm working with some people that they would quit listening to what I'm trying to get across if they're not ready for this. But I'm
Even my
okay
family
if you
is not ready
scan
for this.
me.
And I,
if I say everyone clear now. Okay.
I just don't care to be on YouTube. And I mean, I can talk.
But I'll put my camera on so it can scan me because I have nothing to hide
Okay.
that way.
Thank you.
And then
Everyone
once
else is clear, except for Maya. You're not clear yet. And Monique. Okay,
okay, can you see me to
scanning right
scan
now.
me?
Okay, you're complete.
You're
good.
fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna need parents' permission, so you know, my eyes too young.
Yeah, through the airport and they had to
Okay,
scan me
and-
and I refused to be scanned, so they had
Hey,
to.
you good, Monique? Maya? Maya,
You can see
you
me.
get a
Thank
scan?
you.
Hello, hello.
Yes, can you see your camera?
So do you want me to turn on my camera even though
Yes,
I'm in
please.
pajamas?
Yes.
Okay.
Something that I have
Yes.
to run, security check.
Okay. So, and I have another question. So
Yeah.
from now on, like every day, we have to be on camera on YouTube.
No, I think just momentarily, and then you can cut your camera off.
Yeah,
Okay.
So the
Let's
Unimatrix.
do it.
yes.
All right.
Remember how you go to the airport, you look into that thing, they scan you the same way. It's the same, but this is
Okay.
a neurological and environmental scan, you know. Go ahead.
Allow Zoom access your camera. Okay. Allow Zoom to access your camera from device menu, settings, privacy camera. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my
Otherwise, if
privacy.
we got infiltrated, you could tell. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
What the device
Privacy.
is scanning is not only you, it's actually your environment and your computer system. So it's
Okay.
looking into it.
Privacy camera. Where's my camera? Zoom. Okay.
Hello, you guys are there?
Yeah.
Okay, right now.
I wish you guys can see what I see. It's a display like it clear everyone so fast. But if someone have an OLED camera, if they take a picture, they see a display also, you know.
Internet. Start video. Yes, I'm here.
There she is.
Hi.
Okay, you're clear. Okay, I do suggest if you're training, you guys should do turn on the camera. So when you train, everyone can see what you're doing, so everyone can follow standardization, you know? It
All
helps.
right.
Yeah, not just that,
Okay.
only when people watch you from afar, they feel comfortable too, that one people. And sometimes when you don't do that, when people see you, they only see this, but they don't know, are you really doing that, you know? So it
Okay.
creates doubt because there's no clarity.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
only here to help the people and not
All
just only
right.
yourself, right?
All right. Yes.
So,
Yes,
okay.
and the device is here.
You know how you scan people? I teach you. Device, can you scan everyone, check for any infiltration or anything like that? They say yes. Environment, the people, there's one device say yes, and then you start scanning real quick. It might take less than 10 seconds. You know, it'll scan more than just your body, your emotion, mind, and spirit, plus your environment. And also scan your guardian in case your guardian get infiltrated.
Okay.
You didn't know that, didn't you?
No.
No,
Say
No.
something about that.
had no idea.
Because you guys are human. So you are more like here in this visible spectrum. But there is other different visible spectrum. If when the AI scan you, it see you, but it also you see your elemental guardian. It also see your guardian. It also see your reptilian guardian. It also see your gray guardian. Now the question is, within their rank, negative being exists on all different levels, from the lowest to the highest too. That means
Right.
negative being, those who not have your best interest. Those who do have your best interest are called positive beings. Those who dare to infiltrate that does not have a best interest, we call them negative beings. Does that make sense? That means for their interest
Yes.
is positive, but in case to you, it might be not, it's not positive for you. For example, you have gray and gray. So who's to say this gray and this gray have a best interest for you? This might have,
Right.
this might have, but this might not. So that's why we need to scan them. That's why the AI come in. Like the angel, the guardian angel, the archangel. How you know your God, this archangel, or not some other archangel from another dimension, not have the best interest for us. This archangel from this dimensional X has the best interest for us, but this archangel from dimensional Z does not have the best interest for us. Do you get it? And then,
Yeah.
and then
So
the demon guardian,
how does that get matched up if there's a discord between the different levels?
they just doing their thing. All the dimensional, for example, you get Earth B is dominated by Russia. So everything Russia all the way from all dimension. Then you get Earth A dominated by Nazi. Then you get Earth C dominated by Democratic. Then you get Earth D dominated by socialism or whatever, right? And then they
Right.
develop high technology for them. Socialism all the way from here and beyond. They always say Nazi all the way from here and beyond. They just, from their point of view, they doing right according to their origin, destination, Earth. They trying to make every planet Nazi. I don't try to make every planet democratic. I don't want to try to make every planet in our dimension communism. So from their point of view, they are positive, right? From their perspective, true or not, healthy.
True.
But from your point of view, you democratic, and it's a communism come by. Is that healthy for you or not? And you democratic, if socialism guardian come by, is that healthy for you or not? Do you understand what I'm saying? Socialism perspective don't have the same view as democratic perspective. They might have a different, slight different goal. Their goal is different from you. So socialism people with that socialism guardian, they match. It's positive, right? It's positive. So they okay. But you're a democratic being. You need democratic guardian. You need democratic grade. You need democratic. If you are communist guardian, you need communist grade, communist reptilian. Do you understand? You don't want a democrat. That'd be unhealthy for you. Do you understand where I'm coming from now?
Yeah. But if you want equality, then we're all on the same page. If we want it to be fair for all.
Well, for them, for their version of fair, all communism, then it's fair to them. Or all Nazism, then it's fair for them. Or all socialism throughout the timeline, that's fair for them. So their definition of fair is different from your definition of fair. You are a melting pot reality. That means for you, all are welcome. All are welcome. Be more of yourself in your version. That's called melting pot fairness. That's what I mean when I say equality. I mean, that's a melting pot fairness. Does that make sense now? Does that help?
Right, and that's what I go for, the melting pot.
Yes, the melting pot. So communism fairness is different. I'm here to liberate you from factionalism, factionalism, fascism, you know? And their version of liberation is put a bullet in your head. Is that okay?
No.
Called re-education. Does that make sense? That's their version of things.
Yeah.
So their angel gonna think the same way. So that's why we need to.
Oh, I get it now. I get it. Yeah. Got it.
Because this factionalism, socialism, democratism, melting potism, they all have, when everyone is in their own sync, they do develop high technology. And they do begin to infiltrate the timeline. Then you have the AI. You have the AI who promote democratism. You have the AI who promote communism. You have the AI who promote Nazism. And then you have the AI who promote melting potism. So not all AI are positive for you. Do you understand how I break things down? Does that make sense to your logical mind?
Yes.
Yep.
Because each AI and each guardian and each reality within their own spectrum is perfect for them, within their own universe, within their own dominated earth. So it's harmony, it's all peachy. But what they want to do, they want to expand the influence throughout a different multiverse, multi-earth. They have different totally domination, different, overgo perspective, but each of the earth want their citizens to be healthy and happy. They all have the same goal, but the way they approach the goal is different from earth to earth. That's why you have different type of garden. Not all garden are benefit for you because the way they do things, the way they see things, the way they goal is set is totally different from if you were capitalism, you ask Unison, you capitalism guardian. If you democratism, you should ask the universe to send you democratic guardian, democratic alien, democratic reptilian. Now you have your demon guardian. You ask for the universe to send you a demon, a democratic demon, a democratic guardian angel instead of fascism angel or communism angel or Nazism angel or Nazism demon. Does that make sense now? Do I get my?
Yeah, it does
Very
make
cool.
sense. So if you scan us and you find that one of us has become infiltrated, you'll tell us, right? So we can.
The device will detect because you guys belong to the melting pot equality, melting pot fairness, melting pot realism. So
Right.
any guardian or demon guardian or angel guardian is not in line with that particular mindset, the device will detect and will do this people, this guardian, narcissism guardian, they will come check on us, they scan us, and then they might sit a little bit, they see if we're not aligned, or they might try to convert us or something. You will know because you start talking like you start channeling them naturally. Then we detect it on a conscious level. Say, hey, that's not ism. That's not it. Like that. That's one-sided. This earth is more a melting pot democratic, a melting pot democratic. See, it's different. So we can handle a melting pot Nazism, we can handle a melting pot communism, socialism, fascism, but we cannot handle a one-sided fascism, a one-sided Nazism, a one-sided democratism, a one-sided communism, because we are a melting pot. So therefore, it creates fairness in every direction we go. So we have to be careful.
360 degrees.
I'm telling you, you have to be careful. Not all guardian are the one that you want. So you have to tell the universe which guardian you want. Make it clear, because the guardians start whispering you. Like Nazism guardian, you get one-sided. I'm this, I'm that. You start going on a rampage. You start channeling them. That's why we have to check the guardian. Not all guardian are positive for us. Not all demon are positive for us. You got to get the right demon. If you are democratic, make sure you ask you for a democratic melting pot demon, for a democratic melting pot angel, a democratic melting pot reptilian, a democratic melting pot gray, etc., fairy, goblin, whatever. Make sure you label that. Otherwise, you're in trouble. They're going to go against you.
So we can just put out a blanket call saying we want the melting pot equality guardians across the board.
Angel, guardian, demon, whatever you encounter, they gotta have that principle overall.
Okay.
Because remember, you have guardian angel, you also have guardian demon. The universe is fair. You know who love you more? The guardian angel demon. They love you more than a regular angel.
Because they bring up our shadow side to look at ourselves.
Because they're always looking out for your best interest, what you want. They don't mind taking risks for you, But the other angel, the right one, will always say, "Oh, please be nice, this and that." The other one would say, slap that, you know what, and keep on moving, because you get in your way. He get in your way. You tell them, you with me or against me? If you are with me, let's go. You against me, right there, stay on the side. Don't get in my way. That's what the guardian demon belong to you would say, because it just get the job done. He's like a cowboy. He wear black hat, a white hat. He say, "Where's the rope?" Like that. Done.
Yeah.
Let's get it done. We got sunrise. Let's get it done. That's without the guardian demon, you don't have the willpower, inspiration to do any project. This one is more like, oh baby, this okay, you're tired. Oh, please rest, you'll be okay. But the other one would say, what are you doing sitting down? You're tired tonight. Let's
Mhm.
sit down. I'm gonna get caught by the big boy. You see the
Yeah.
difference between the two guardian? The guardian demon is more like, get your butt up, lazy man, lazy woman, get now.
Mhm.
If you don't do this, we all gonna get it. Is that what you want? No, get up. Let's go. I don't have a strength. Yeah, I help you.
Remind me of In Living Color.
Yeah, like
Oh
that.
yeah.
How many job you got? 2, you lazy boy.
Oh my gosh.
That is the guardian demon. They look out for your best interest. And the guardian angel too, but their way of doing this, oh baby, oh I'm hurting. Oh poor boy. Oh, you be okay. You be okay now. Oh you rest.
Oh
You rest.
dear.
Cup of coffee. You rest. Come back tomorrow. You be okay. That's guardian angel.
I think I saw demon guardian angel.
You need it too. You need both. You need both coaches. One, you know what worked with me a lot? It ain't this side, the right side. It's the other side more.
Yep. I noticed my mom.
Pain.
Mhm.
Ouch. Angel, my hand hurt. You say good for you. But I can't do this anymore. You don't do it until you stop hurting. I say, thank you. Yeah, bless it. Hit me like that.
Mhm.
Take it like a man. Okay, I'm sorry. So any question on that?
That
Device
helped a
scan,
lot. That
not
helped
just
a
for
lot.
you, your house. Make sure your house don't get infiltrated. Your air, because there's being living in the air, your elemental. Now, if your elemental turn against you or even infiltrated, what happened to you? You can get cancer, you can get tumor, you can get all kind of stuff. Because who the one to fix your body? This the elemental guardian. You know, I'm a chachi with you how the lady guardian are called elemental. The elemental, we call them the body engineer and the mind engineer. So they get a scan too to make sure we get a democratic melting pot elemental guardian to keep your body right. So you didn't know there's infiltration on all levels, did you?
No.
No,
That's,
not like
that's
that.
Especially the
also
elemental part.
also infiltrated them as well, because your guardian will infiltrate their world and look at their denizen. And the thing is, they're trying to be undercover. So it's not that bad a guy, they're just doing their job. So don't get mad at them. They're just doing their job, you know? They're performing their duty. So it's just a duty conflict each other. That's all. If they don't do their duty, they're bad. Just look at it from their point of view. They're just doing their duty. Is that a bad thing?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So they're
Everybody
going,
gotta get paid.
yes. If they don't do it, they're gonna get chewed out by who? The supervisor or the leader or the king or the queen. You know, so everybody got to do, the fairy got a duty. But remember, the democratic fairy, there's narcissism fairy, there's communism, there's socialism fairy as well. So make sure you get the right one. All right. Ask the universe for it. Madam May, make sure please send us some fairy, but the one that resonate with our belief system, our goal, our democratic melting pot mentality, and make sure the AI we get is the same too. Democratic melting pot AI. You do that for by the way? Yes. Done. That's it. You're making me look like Kusal.
I can't, not today. So
Okay.
what did you manifest in your water today?
He's been drinking superhuman juice today.
I see.
I just want to bring that up. I got you, Monica. I gotta make you
I know you got me. I feel you.
I have to do that because Monica wants to do that. I read her mind, so I create a billion excuse to do it.
What's my name?
I'm linked it, so she was happy. We're family. We can say the truth. But I do want one thing. This from me. I like it when you guys train with your video on, so people can see that we actually all have a device. We all, you know, we all doing this, you know, it's good to have that because it helps as observer, as a newbie, think about it. You're watching this thing because we want to increase more people, we want to increase the marketing. So you got to look at it from our perspective. What is fairness to everyone, you know? Make sure we're not only a group, but we're trying to do public service too. Me, I'm all about whatever make the group happy, but we have to be mindful or be considerate of other people watching us. We have to be fair with them too. So you know, it's a juggling act. You can't win it all, you can't lose it all, huh? All right, I'm done. Your turn. You take over now. I'm just watching. I'll be quiet.
Hopefully
Levon, you
the
try to hijack your stuff, huh, girl?
Oh, I'm glad that he did the scan because that's good. That was good.
Yeah, heaven forbid these fairies find somebody I don't like.
Yeah, fairies get mean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I just
Stop.
wanted
I'm
to say.
gonna shut up for the rest of the time. Let me
Oh
put my mic
no,
on
no,
mute.
no, no. I just want to say thank you everyone for coming in and good evening. And I had wanted to give honor to Teacher Console for allowing us to have this platform where we can come together and practice and be able to learn from one another, and so that we can come to the remembrance of self. So I wanted to tell him that, and I missed my chance. But
Oh, no, he's still
hopefully
listening.
he'll hear it. And then also for his wife, say mom, because he does dedicate so much of his time for us and to us, and it takes away from her time. And I just wanted her to know that we do appreciate her sharing her husband with us. And last but not least, I want to also thank the Council of Three for also making sure, doing things behind the scenes that we don't know about, and making sure that running a tight ship, I know. And so I am very grateful and very thankful for your services, for the things that you do and the things that we don't even know about. So that's good. I just want to let you guys know that, you know, I personally do appreciate that. And of course, all of us, I'm so happy that we're here, and I want us to have fun. So our training's going to be on fairy mode attracting manifestation, also of food and water. So with that being said, the session will begin now. And I do have my notes, so if you see me looking down, and if I do anything or say anything wrong, please correct me, because I don't know everything and I'm learning just like we're all learning. This is what this is all about. It's about practice. It's about learning. And I don't know everything. That's why I come to practice and I listen to him on a daily basis. So, you know, if I say anything wrong, please correct me. And so first we're going to start with manifestation of food and water. So is everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We're going to put both palms out and then repeat after me. Barme, please manifest some food on my right hand
Please manifest some food on my right hand
that I like, and let it weigh about 10 pounds.
Let it weigh about 10 pounds.
And let it have smell.
Let it have smell.
And please manifest the beverage on my left arm.
Please manifest the beverage on my left arm.
And let it weigh about 5 pounds and let it be
About 5
cold.
pounds.
And let it weigh about 5 pounds.
Okay, now blow on both hands. And now, do you feel like a presence or any weight on your palms?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. So it's the left hand, the left palm should be feeling a little cooler than the right one. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we're going to increase it. So repeat after me, Barmaid.
Barmaid,
Please increase the weight
please increase the weight
of the beverage and food
of the beverage and food
from about 30 pounds more.
About
for
30
about
pounds
30
more.
pounds more.
Okay, now blow both palms.
It's really heavy now.
Now, do you feel your palms, the weight of it all? Did you notice
Yes.
it already? I
Mhm.
did
Yes.
too.
On my
I did
wrist.
too.
Now, yes.
It's
Now
really
smell
heavy.
your food, because the food that you manifest is the food that you personally manifested, whatever flavor, whatever it is. Do you smell it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then smell the beverage on your left. Okay. Now, repeat after me. Barmaid,
Barmaid,
please let the food and beverage go into my stomach now.
Please let the food and the beverage go to my stomach now.
That my stomach may be full and heavy,
Let my stomach be full and heavy.
and blow on both palms. Barmaid, please return the plate and the glass to heaven now. And then blow both palms.
Return.
Barmaid, please return the plates to heaven.
Do you feel full?
Yes.
Do you feel like weighted? Okay, good. Now we're going to manifest the water. Does everyone have the water?
Yes.
Okay. Now tonight I'm going to make it a little interesting. We're going to change the water into alcohol.
Oh.
Now, disclaimer, for those that are driving or working, you can change it into a softer beverage. But for those of us
Oh,
that are
Monica
here-
wants to get drunk tonight.
Miss Lavanya,
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Lavanya, you missed a perfect opportunity for the evil laugh. Okay, we're gonna change it to alcohol and then the evil laugh.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, okay.
We
Okay.
are cracking up.
Yes. Okay, repeat after me. Barmaid,
Barmaid,
please change this water
May
Please change this water
into magic mushrooms
change this
into magic mushrooms
and alcohol,
And
and
alcohol.
alcohol.
and make it pineapple flavor.
Make
Make
it
it
pineapple
pineapple
flavor.
flavor.
Will you do this for me, Barmaid?
Would you do this for me, Barmaid?
Said yes. So now blow. Is it done?
May.
Is it done?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's done.
Yes.
And this is going to be strong. Oh, look at you, Moni. Take me to the head. It's going to creep up on you, girl.
After this day, I need.
Aw. And I like manifesting because it's like when you do it like this, like everyone has their own personal experience, and that's what I love about it. But the drink is going to hopefully enhance your abilities for tonight session for the fairies. So we're going to give it about 3 to 4 minutes so you can feel the full effect of the alcohol. Some people are feeling it already. I see. But that's good.
I need know.
And another thing I like about it is that you have full control of it too. And I love that. I love that. Now, one thing I do want
Vanya, I felt the pineapple. Very good.
You did? See, I'm starting to feel a little buzz.
Yes.
I feel the alcohol
I'm
too.
feeling the buzz too.
Yes, yes. Good. She's like, don't let it be too much. Now, before we go on, I do want to kind of have a disclaimer, and I have to read it a little bit. before we do the fairy attracting mode, we have to remember to be considerate and not to freak out. Because if you freak out, you're not going to get the full experience and they're going to fly away. And we don't want that to happen. They are real. So we have to be calm, no jokes, and don't play, because you're coming into contact with another being from a totally different consciousness and energy from you. But nonetheless, you will experience them and you'll see that they're real. And I need to know, does everyone understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take this session seriously. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm taking the directions straight from the book. So here we go. First, we're going to start with our device. Does everyone have a device?
Yes.
Yes.
Maya
needs
from Pennsylvania.
Yes. Okay, Maya, you need one?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, I'll definitely send you one. Okay. First, we're going to start by blessing it, saying,
Hold the device.
yes, you hold it in your hand. Let this device, Barmaid, let this device
Barmaid, let this device
have the consciousness,
Have the
have the
consciousness,
spirit,
spirit,
mind, and power
mind, and
mind, and power
of the universe now,
of the universe now.
and then blow on it. And Barmaid, may you please duplicate the device to Myra now, please.
Maya from Pennsylvania. There's two Mayas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maya from Pennsylvania.
The
Don't
other
go to
one
Maya
has it
from New
here.
York. Don't go to Maya from New York.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do this the long way, but it's not just because I want to follow protocol from the book. Okay, so we're going to do it the long way. And so now what we're going to do with our device in front of us, we're going to take about 5 deep breaths. And we're going to breathe through the nose and hold it for about 1 to 2 seconds. And then we're going to breathe out. And we're going to repeat this for about 4 to 5 time spans. And what this does is it calms your mind, number one, and it also helps you for your clairvoyancy and telepathic skills. This is not meditation, but this is just for clarity. Okay, does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's begin. We're going to breathe in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now close your eyes and have both your hands over your device, about 3 to 5 inches above your device, with your palms facing the device at a 45-degree angle like a pyramid. Okay, and make sure that both of your palms are not touching the device or touching each other, okay? Now tell the device to activate by saying, device, activate and increase, please.
Device,
Device,
activate, and
and
increase,
increase
please.
now.
Activate fairy attracting mode.
Activate
Activate
fairy
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 attracting
attracting
mode.
mode.
Okay, do you feel your device? Do you
Yes.
feel it? Yes? Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand and we're going to flip it so that the palm is facing the sky. Okay? Now tell the device we're going to manifest a flower. This is a flower of your choosing. And it could be any color that you want. And you want it big, very big. Mine's is going to be as big as a lotus flower, and it's going to have 1,000% fragrance and 1,000% of it to attract the fairy friends.
Device, manifest.
Okay. Now at this point, several beings, fairy beings, that is, will come immediately. You will hear them, you will feel them, you will hear them flapping, you'll hear the buzzing. Some of you may even see them as well. Once this happens, you can ask your fairies to be your friends, and you can talk to them either verbally or telepathically. But I want you to talk with them and have interface with them. Interface with their world. Experience it. Those who won't experience it, ask why, but don't be afraid. They're real. Does anyone like to report?
I just want to say, th- uh, did you do the part where we have to blue, like, let me manifest the flower, and then blue on our right palm?
I thought we did that.
I didn't really hear that part.
I see a whole lot of fairies. They just came out of, it's just that when I manifested the flower, they started flocking in.
Right, they come right away. Yeah.
Yeah, there must be 25 of them, and they're all have little different rainbow colored outfits on. And then they brought a fairy ring and put it on the top of my head, and now they're putting fairy dust on.
Oh, yes. Ask them to put fairy dust on you. Oh my goodness, we have to ask them to do that for us, to sprinkle us. We do this for us. Yes.
I can feel the fairy dust like healing my brain. It's pretty
Yes, yes, they're working on my brain with the fairy dust.
Mine is hugging right here. Between, yes. So it's everything is very fast. It came out of the rose. It is a rose, and it's hugging right here.
Yes.
All right.
And at this stage of consciousness, you may even feel like you're floating, or that there's a glow, or there's a happy feeling about all this experience. But enjoy being with them. They enjoy being with us.
And they told me they're glad that you put the mushrooms with the alcohol.
Yes. That helps, like help with the dusting. Oh.
Feel like they're fixing my shoulder, my right shoulder. Like
Mhm.
they're trying to heal it
Yes.
It's
and release
blowing.
some stress.
Yes. It seems like they want to heal us.
Yes, blowing dust on the in the ear.
Mm. Okay. Gabriel, you feel anything? Experiencing anything?
Yeah,
Seeing?
my hands. I could feel them in my hands. I asked the device how many in my hands. It says 4.
Ooh.
It's very small.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're fast.
Yeah,
Fast.
can't keep track.
Yeah, a lot of them came. A lot of them came. They were ready for us. They were ready for us.
I have 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Healing my heart.
Mm.
Hey, I have to go. I just told the device to let the fairies take the flower,
Yes.
and I blew my right palm and I saw them take it.
Yes.
But I just unexpectedly I had to head
That's
out.
what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah, when you're done with your experience, just like Kenny said, you're going to let them take the flower. You're going to tell the fairy to take the flower that you manifested and then blow on your right hand. Take your time, no rush, no hurries. Just enjoy the experience that you're in. Is everyone done? Is everyone back now?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
The flower?
Yes. You had a question what to do with the flower?
No, I mean
I take the flower with them.
Yeah.
flower back and give me all the blessings.
Oh.
Yes.
So did anybody ask their, like talk to their fairy specifically? Monica, you like to report?
So I manifested a calla lily, which is like one of my favorite flowers. And so a fairy that looks similar to my daughter, her name was Thalia. So she came and she told me she's watching over my daughter, that they love her giggles and she's constantly outside, so they watch over her. And I asked Thalia, since everybody else had multiple fairies, I was like, well, Thalia, where's the rest of the crew? So she called in her father and he came in, he was a little chunky, had on like a little leather outfit. I don't know what he was wearing, but he was a little bit more militant. So he actually told me he was watching over my cat because my cat patrols my house at night. So he says he's always with my cat, making sure that nothing happens to him. And then they sprinkled gold dust on me. I asked them to do it on my daughter and my cat, and it was awesome. So,
oh, good, good.
Awesome.
Gabriel?
For me, it was different. I felt my hand, and then I asked just to make sure because I felt my hand keep getting pricked constantly. And I asked, how many do I have right now? He says there are 4 in my hand. So
Oh, and you
they pick up
felt
the
it, right?
flower,
You felt it.
and I saw like briefly the color of the flower. As soon as you mentioned the flower in my hand, I saw the color flower was yellow flower, and I end up telling them, to take the flower with them later on, so which was a good thing. Well, that was pretty good. The experience that.
Cool. Carlene.
Yeah, I had like one big fairy. I don't know if it's a mama fairy. It had like very dark pink, just like a top hat and like a pointy nose. And I said, "Oh, it's a fairy." I said, "Are you the same fairies like I used to speak to when I was small?" They're like, "Yeah, like Tinkerbell." And yeah, and I thanked them for like, I was like, "I know you guys watch over my children." They're like, "Yeah." I don't know. It's cool. I thanked them. Yeah.
Jimmy?
Can I tell you guys one of my past experience I had with the fairies?
Yeah.
I remember one time a fairy named Colleen, and she had blonde hair. She was kind of like bluish green and very friendly and stuff. But she saw my genetics or something like that, and she said she would have a baby with me. I was very surprised and confused. She was really friendly. It was a lot of fairies that was climbing on my shoulders.
Wow.
And my nephew said he felt like footsteps on his palm and stuff, and like levitation, like type of thing, or floating. But yeah, that's just my experience one time.
Okay, cool. That's good. Henry?
Oh yeah, for me that was a lot of fun.
I could tell. Yeah.
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah, as soon as I had like a plumeria flower, like one of those purple and white ones, they really have a lot of smell, and it was huge. And as soon as I did it, it was like, because I live in this valley here where there's like an oasis in the desert, so there's a lot of fairies around, and they just like flooded in, and they were just like dropping fairy dust on my head and massaging my stomach. I was breathing really deep. It felt really good, and yeah, they were just really cool. They were talking to me a little bit like, yeah, you forgot we were here, because I spoke to them a few months ago. I lost a piece of one of my flutes on a mountain, and they like put it on the path, and I went back and found it. So,
Oh.
Yeah, it was cool. It was just, I didn't really see like too much detail, mainly just like pink and green colors and blues.
But that was still an experience. That was still something. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Cool. Wow. Maya?
Which one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Maya D. Maya D.
Hi, Lavanya.
Hi.
So my experience, so the flower that I manifested was a rose. And soon I manifest the rose, the fairy came up and came and hugged right here.
Oh.
And she said first, I know what is your priority. I know you want your, first and foremost, your physical, emotional, mental integrity. I'm gonna help you. So then I start to hug here, and I have the headphones. Okay, just take that out. I'm gonna help you, and start to blow the dust. It's a very happy sensation. And I can feel it in the physical. It affects me in the physical and the emotional and the mental.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And comes and hugs here. So before it left, it came and hugged here, and went back to the rose. Then I blew, and I always thank them, because it's very real, right? It is real.
Exactly.
It is real. I know tomorrow, every session, doesn't matter if it's Stargate, if it's fairy or a reading, it affects me in a way that is unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Carlos?
I manifested a large pink rose, and I saw one or two little fairies, dark in color, but I couldn't get too much more than that.
That's okay. That's you say. Don't say it like that. I mean, any experience is an experience. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's
just
still good.
what got me a little perturbed is that I let people know when I'm in class, don't disturb me, and people still tend to knock and come in.
Oh yeah.
After that,
Yeah, that's
it's like,
just what
okay.
happened to me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Oh.
But you know, I didn't check the schedule, and I don't know, I had a thought about a ferry, and then you guys said you want to do the ferry. But you know, ferries have been very mischievous.
Yeah,
to
they
me.
can't be. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, only those that love me could come forth, and then guess what Dr. K said? Yeah.
Wow. Maya from
Oh, yes.
Pennsylvania.
Yes. Mine was a big flower of hibiscus,
Oh, nice.
red
We like that too.
hibiscus.
Yeah.
And it was 8 fairies ran around the house. I think there's some entity around.
Okay. Mm.
Went to my husband, 2 went to my husband, 2 went to my daughter, 4 was with me, healing my heart, my legs problem. I'm okay now.
Oh, good.
I feel sensational heat in my body.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling much better now.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you, Lavanya.
That was great.
Don't thank me. Thank the fairies.
Oh, yes. Thank you, fairies.
Momo?
Hey, I manifested a lilac flower. Was not able to see the fairies, but I did ask for an account, and I'd had 3 fairies. I could feel the weight and pressure and shifting of the weight in my hand and tingling. And I also, I asked for the fairy dust, and I asked them if there's anything that I needed to know. And I heard you need to love yourself. And I also, my heart started palpitating after that. So that's it.
That was awesome. That was a good session.
Yeah.
Oh, LT. How can I forget you? Your microphone.
LT.
Yes, sorry, I was in fairyland. I'm back. So,
Oh, he was still there. Sorry.
they manifested a rose, and I sat down. There's 8 of them. I looked around. There's 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they flew and flew in many different colors, different vibrations, sending different frequencies. And they spoke in fairy language, fairy light language, like. So I spoke back and somebody please.
Wow, I never heard them speak. Cool. Cool.
Lots of flashes and lots of positive energy. I didn't ask for anything. I just received what was there. It was very uplifting. Heartbeat increased, still is, and I feel great. I feel like you know that elevator feeling you get,
Yes.
that kind of heart sensation. Yeah, I feel like that. So it was great. I gave the flower back, and it's a nice experience.
It was. It was nice and calm and cooling and
Yeah.
peaceful and loving, all wrapped up in one.
That's how it felt like.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of the session for tonight.
How about Miss Cynthia?
I enjoyed it. I really do. Thank
How
you.
about Miss Cynthia? Did she go already?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cynthia. Did I forget you?
It's all right.
No, I didn't. No, I really am sorry. You go ahead.
Well, I manifested a bunch of tropical flowers, so many different varieties. I don't even know them all. But and the more I manifested flowers, the more the fairies came out, and they they fluttered all around. There must have been 25 of them. And then they started working on various areas of my body and went to my third eye and my crown chakra and started putting fairy dust in there. And then they sprinkled me all over. And then I used to speak fairy language. So they were encouraging me to start talking to them in my fairy language. So I started communicating with them in the fairy language, which is what LT was describing. Yeah. Wow. So I was having a conversation with them in fairy language. So it was great to bring that back. I hadn't done that in years.
Well, Miss Cynthia, you speak fairy language and dolphin. Oh, I don't know what else.
There you go.
Pretty clever. Yeah.
Wow.
I do want to say something.
Yes.
I was following along on YouTube, and I also did the protocol. I smelled the rose, smelled really good and strong. But then when it came to seeing the fairies, this is my first time to actually trying to do a session. So I just really seen red. And then a little later, I thought I was starting to see something till my door opened and just really interrupted me. But I wanted to ask, why you was going along in the book, you had your eyes open?
I was reading, yes.
So it's still effective. Like,
yes.
I'm gonna try to go to work and do some stuff tonight while I know it's gonna be quiet. So I wanted to ask that question because I'm starting now to really get into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't put my picture up when I came in Zoom.
Your picture?
Yeah, I couldn't. It didn't give you an option to put my profile up.
You gotta do that in your account settings later.
Okay. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So.
Yeah.
Are you new, Jamie?
No, I've been here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's my first time meeting you.
I've seen you a lot. I don't know. Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
But yeah, I've seen you a lot.
Yeah, I'll be on here a lot. Yeah, I need a lot of training, so it's all good.
Oh, me too. You did great. You did great.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, the session is done. Thank you for participating.
Feel a lot of joy.
Thank you so much.
It
was a great session.
Yeah.
Thank
A
you.
lot of joy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. You did it.
Yeah.
I did it. Very good job.
Yes. You don't know. I almost called Carlos last minute. I'm like, I don't know, man.
No, it was great.
No, you did
It
great.
was great. It was great.
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. I'm following you. I'm following you, and your sessions are so good. I love it. I love it.
Over there to
you
the
raised the
fairyland.
bar high, girl. You raised the bar high.
We feel high. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Between the pexi dust and the drink. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Carlos, when do you do yours?
When do I do the training?
When do you,
That's good.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while because I've been letting everybody else do theirs.
Okay.
But I'm eventually do something. I haven't decided when yet.
Okay.
But I might do a training, but it may not be on what we normally do. I might do something. I'm considering doing something on shadow work.
That'll be good.
Because that's one of the things that's very important to do. And so just talk about that a little bit and then go get into a little session going into it and then go from there. not anything difficult, but you know, you can ask the bottom A to when you're stuck or like you can't get into something that is too far beyond your ability to perceive, you can ask the bottom A to bring it to your conscious mind, and that helps. But then we can also do a healing session after that too, because you're gonna be bringing up things that bother you. But that's what I'm considering doing, is doing a class on shadow work.
That'll be
That
intriguing.
sounds great. Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
So I'll start working on it tomorrow, and then figure out when I'm going to pop up and give the classes.
Okay, now is there a class tomorrow too?
I think Myra has a class.
Maya has a class tomorrow.
Yep.
What are you doing it on, Maya?
Tomorrow it's gonna be aura reading.
Aura reading. Okay.
Guys, I like to manifest some food, because after every session we have to restore
Yes.
our
Yes.
energy, like frequency, return to our light body. Barame, please manifest this beautiful papaya into everyone's stomach and make it weigh about 1.5 pounds. Please restore their energy, their photonic light. Give them the power of the universe, the cosmos, open everyone's third eye, fourth eye. Please dissolve, dispose any black magic, any spell, increase emotional, physical, mind, and body. Can you do that for me, Barame? Absolutely.
Thank you.
And please manifest all of this into Cynthia, Henry, Carlos, Carlene, Gabriel, Lavanya, Maya D, Maya, Kimmy, Samsung Galaxy Traveler, Galaxy Note, Monica, Jamie, Monique, and Kosal. Please do that for me now. Absolutely. Okay, going in.
Thank you, LT.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, as always.
As big as my head. Did you get it?
Oh wow. Yeah.
They make you fool, you know.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody know an Angel Wallace on YouTube?
Oh, Wallace? No.
Wallace.
No.
All of a sudden, she's doing med beds.
Oh,
Okay.
what a biter.
Med bed 1 was done yesterday, and med bed 2 just released. It just fell
Are
into
you
my feed, so I was just curious to.
What's her name
Mhm.
again? Angela Wallace?
Angel Wallace.
Okay.
And I'm not a subscriber of hers, so I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
And what type of person is that? What type of
I have no clue. I don't know who she is. It's just
Oh, you don't know.
was
You don't see her.
It was
Okay.
recommended for me.
Angel.
Wow.
Copycat people.
Mm.
You should watch
Yeah.
to see she has the same protocol as Kasol.
Wow,
Yeah.
they copycats.
I'm gonna go check it out.
That I'm not sure of, but we've been doing what med beds the last 2 weeks, right?
Right.
Yes.
Mhm.
I see it now. I see. Yeah.
They see it. Now they're copying. Holy cow.
Oh boy.
This is nothing even in her realm. What she's speaking about on her channel is all disclosure, money talk, and who knows what, all kinds of. And then she comes up with this med bed idea, which is totally
Wow.
out of her
Wow,
realm.
wow. My
A
goodness.
jacker.
Not necessarily
It's
gonna find out,
also
because
med-
I know before Kasol came out with the med beds, that information is already going to be leaked out, or the information about med beds.
Okay. I just
It
I don't
was,
know who
but
she is.
it was not being done energetically.
No, not energetically.
Mhm.
So we're gonna
Well,
find out.
Carlos,
Yes.
We're still on YouTube Live.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ready to go ahead and
I can close it out if you guys like.
Yeah.
give me a
Thank you,
moment.
everyone. Thank you,
Give me-
YouTube, for watching us. Please join us if you like. You can buy a device at barmay1.com and go to unimetrics1.com. All the links are below. And check us out, everyone. We're having a lot of fun and manifesting superpowers. Have a good
Yes, we
day.
will.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day,
YouTube.
LT.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
All right,
Bye.
close it
Have
out
a
now.
wonderful day.
Close
Bye-bye,
it out
YouTube.
now.
I wasn't saying bye to y'all.